Welcome to this video titled, The Heart Behind Hard Conversations. We will explore the idea of finding abundant love even within moments of necessary and loving correction. Prepared by Geraldino Palm. Our focus today is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 4. Paul reminds us that his difficult words were not driven by judgment or anger, but by a heart overflowing with pastoral love for the church. We often confuse comfort with love. However, true care requires the courage to speak hard truths to foster spiritual restoration, rather than simply preserving short-term peace. In 1944, during the height of World War II, Dr. Howard Kelly, a pioneer in modern surgery, was called to operate on a young soldier whose severe leg infection was rapidly spreading. The only way to save the young man's life was a painful, deep tissue operation without adequate anesthesia available. As the soldier wept in pain, Dr. Kelly was seen fighting back his own tears while holding the scalpel. Afterward, the soldier asked why the surgeon looked so deeply distressed. Dr. Kelly replied, "Because cutting you hurt me, but letting you die would have broken me." Just like that surgeon, Paul didn't cut with his words to cause damage. He used hard truths as a scalpel to save a community he loved. Real love is willing to bear the emotional pain of delivering a difficult truth if it leads to hell. We can align our hearts through prayer, asking for the humility to receive correction, the grace to speak truth in love, and a genuine desire for the growth of others. Another powerful example is the prophet Nathan and King David. Nathan's painful confrontation brought David to a place of profound spiritual renewal and repentance. When King David committed his double sin of adultery and murder regarding Uriah and Bathsheba, he spent months in silent, agonizing guilt. God sent the prophet Nathan not to destroy David, but to confront him with a story of a poor man's stolen lamb. When David realized the story was about his own actions, he didn't harden his heart or lash out in anger. Instead, broken by the realization of God's grief, he prayed what became Psalm chapter 51, "Create in me a clean heart, O God." Nathan's confrontation was uncomfortable, but David's humble prayer transformed that painful moment into one of history's greatest restorations. Practically, always check your motivations before speaking. Look for the care behind feedback you receive, and emulate empathy, just as Abraham Lincoln did by holding back harsh words. As Proverbs chapter 27 verse 6 teaches us, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend." Let us ensure that our own words are always seasoned with grace and aimed at restoration. President Abraham Lincoln was known for writing sharp, fierce letters to generals who failed to follow orders or made costly mistakes on the battlefield. Yet, after his death, historians discovered a drawer full of these letters, each marked with Lincoln's handwriting, "Never sent, never signed." Lincoln understood that in the heat of anger, hard words rarely heal. Before he spoke or took action, he stepped back until his heart was aligned with empathy rather than frustration. When he finally did correct his leaders, he did so with calm clarity and deep care, ensuring his words built up rather than tore down. Will you choose love over comfort? God invites you to open your heart to his correction, allowing the truth to ultimately produce greater freedom and maturity in your life.